Am I wrong for telling my sister to STFU about getting married and having kids? I 28F come from a very traditional Southern American household, and since I was little, the expectation was that my brothers would get lucrative jobs, while my sisters and I would get married and have kids ASAP. Most of my siblings and I ended up fairly open-minded and modern thinking, except for my sister, Stephanie 25F, fake name. This never really bothered the rest of us, save for my parents' favoritism towards her because she conformed to their ways. But c'est la vie, we're over it. Anyway, I became distant from Steph and my parents when I went to college against my parents' wishes. 3 years later, Steph got married right out of high school to a guy from my parents' church and became even more of the apple of their eyes. Meanwhile, I went to law school on loans and scholarships, and though it's been difficult, I'm now a successful attorney in a big city. I'm single as a Pringle and definitely not looking to mingle lol, much to my parents' chagrin. But I have my cats and my friends, and that's all I need. Steph, on the other hand, has 3 kids with a 4th on the way and hasn't pursued any career or education, though to her credit she seems happy enough to take care of the kids and house while her husband provides. I'm happy that she's happy. That being said, I've put considerable distance between me and her and my parents. The reason is because the last time I visited home, the 3 of them tried to set me up with some random dude from their church. I'd never met him in my life, but apparently that didn't matter to them because he was from a good, God-fearing family and his parents were friends with mine. It was also on this trip home where I finally told them I wasn't a Christian anymore. Since then, the distance has been mutual. Anyway, last week Steph called me up under the guise of catching up as sisters, but then she said that she was concerned that I was approaching 30 and unmarried. She said all this stuff about how I was running out of time to get married and have kids, and that I needed to come back into the light of God. But all I heard was our parents' words in her voice. I said, "Steph, I love you, but please shut the fuck up. I've accepted that you're a Christian housewife, so why can't you accept that I'm an atheist career woman? Is it really so hard to let me live my life?" She shouted something about heresy and how dare I speak to her like that, then hung up. Now my parents are blowing up my phone, and although the rest of my siblings are on my side, I was wondering if I was wrong here.